Hello friends, in this video I will be talking about corporate governance. So as the name says, corporate governance is basically governing a corporate. एक कंपनी को कैसे चलाना है, कैसे मैनेज करना है, that is what is corporate governance is all about. So the first point says corporate governance is described as the system of internal controls and procedures by which individual companies are managed. Internal controls and procedures by which the companies are managed. In short, the company's entire governing system, you can say, वो internal control होने दो, वो procedures होने दो, it can be organization structure, everything would be studied in detail in this chapter. It provides a framework that defines rights, roles, and responsibilities of various groups within an organization. एक organization में बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं, not just employees, but there are managers, there are board of directors, there are shareholders, there are so many groups involved. So each and every group's rights, roles, and responsibilities would be covered here. That framework is known as corporate governance. At its core, corporate governance is the arrangement of checks, balances, and incentives a company needs in order to minimize and manage the conflicting interest between insiders and the external shareholders. Now, what do you mean by insiders? Insiders are basically those people who actually manage the company, who actually govern the company or run the company, like board of directors or the senior management. And then external shareholders, matlab ke common equity shareholders. Now, common equity shareholders do not do this business on a day-to-day basis, but the business is being run by the insiders, which is the board of director and the management. Now, there can be some conflicts between these two. तो ये conflicts को resolve कैसे करना है, that is a part of corporate governance. There should be checks, balances, and incentives to minimize this conflict or to manage this conflict. So this is what is corporate governance. A lack of proper oversight by the board of directors, inadequate protection for minority shareholders, and incentives at companies that promote excessive risk taking are just a few of the examples that can be problematic for the company. क्या तीन चीज प्रॉब्लमैटिक हो सकता है? First one is lack of proper oversight by the board of directors. Board of directors are not actually keeping an eye on the whole business, on how the business is being run. This can be one problem. Inadequate protection for minority shareholders. Now in a company, जो भी promoter होता है या जो भी controller होता है, they have majority stake which is more than 50%. What about the other chota shareholders, minority shareholders? No one will actually listen to them. Now, if their rights are not being protected, even that is a threat. And incentives at the companies that promote excessive risk taking. Such incentives which will promote risk taking. So, normally, these managers, if they are being compensated in such a way that if they take more risk, if they show some numbers in the financial statements, they get paid some bonus or commission, etc. अगर ये सब हो रहा है तो your company is at a risk. Poor corporate governance practices resulted in several high-profile accounting scandals and corporate bankruptcies over the past several decades, and have been cited as significantly contributing to the 2008-2009 global financial crisis. So it is because of bad governance that these scandals or bankruptcies, or for that matter 2008 financial crisis, just happened. So corporate governance, we can just conclude by saying that it is the way by which the company will be governed in such a way to actually protect every scandal or to protect every bankruptcy or any crisis as such. So this is what corporate governance is all about. Now, there are two important theories of corporate governance which we will be studying in this chapter. One is shareholder theory and one is stakeholder theory. Till now, there was a confusion. What is a stakeholder and what is a shareholder? Now, let's try and understand. Shareholder is the actual common equity shareholder. You just own common equity shares. But stakeholder is a very broad term. Stakeholder में shareholder तो आ ही गया. then there are creditors, then there are suppliers, customers, government, your employees. These all groups are combined and they're known as stakeholders. So shareholder is just a part of being a stakeholder. Let's read. Shareholder theory focus of corporate governance is on the interest of the company's shareholders, which are related to maximization of the market value of the equity. What are common equity shareholders concerned about? Maximization of value of their common equity. So that is the number one interest. Whereas stakeholder theory says the focus of corporate governance is broader. Stakeholders will include shareholders, creditors, managers, employees, board of directors, customers, suppliers, and government or regulators. So we are not just concerned about shareholders here, but there are so many parties who have actually invested their stake in the company, not by way of shares, but by way of some other means. Like, for example, employees hai, so they have dedicated all their time for the company. अगर suppliers है तो they are providing some goods to you. Customers hai, they are being loyal to your company. So these all stakeholders are also a part of the corporate governance structure. You need to take care of these stakeholders also. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned to eKida.